We are just leaving San Antonio and we are headed to, where are we headed?
We are headed to Las Cruces, New Mexico to go to the Best Western.
Actually, it's Deming, but...
Oh yeah, Deming. Yeah, that's right.
First leg of the journey to get to Campo. We are parked down here at the bottom of the hill. There's the monument. And look at our sunrise for day one. I am here. It is starting again. Uh-oh. There's my welcome committee. Here we go. First steps on the PCT. Third time starting here. There's some weather things happening, possibly some rain coming in tonight and heavy rains and wind tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to push some miles today. Video what I can, but I definitely have to try to make some miles today so I can get ahead of whatever weather's coming our way. But I'm so excited to be here, and sun's just coming up. Beautiful sunrise this morning, and my husband just left, heading back to San Antonio. Oh, all right, here we go. All right, it's really happening now. He's gone. Once my husband drives off, then it's like, okay, you're in this for the long haul. I'm here at mile 4.4 already. This is the most reliable water source that you had before Lake Marina. So I'm gonna load up here enough to get me to Lake Marina. Today is March 27th, so you can see that it's still flowing pretty good. Hopefully with the rains coming too, we'll get a little bit better flow for the people that are coming after me. So I'm a little bit over 5.5 miles in, and it's pretty much just gonna be climbing up to about just a little after mile 10, and then from there it's gonna be kind of that downhill towards Hauser Canyon. So I think what I'm gonna do is just, I feel really good. I'm just huffing right now because I've been going straight uphill for a while, but I feel really good. I feel strong so far, and I think what I'm gonna do is push to about mile 10-ish and then take a nice long lunch there, and then I'll start that downhill part of this. So hopefully my knee cooperates. It's good. I have it wrapped up, and it seems to be doing fine so far. I just plan on doing a lot of stretching, a lot of mini breaks today. So actually stopping and talking to the camera is a good thing. It gives me a chance to just stop for a few minutes, so it's not a bad thing. All right, I'm just gonna keep pushing on. I got a ways to go. Okay, this is about mile 10.6, and I'm just gonna stop here and take about a 45-minute lunch, somewhere around there, and then head on out. Here's my view during lunch. Nothing exciting, but it's pretty much going to be a lot of downhill from here, so I definitely want to give my knees a rest and really do some good stretching. Hey guys, it's about 1:30 and this is about mile 12.8. So we're getting to the part that's going to start after we climb this. It's going to start going downhill pretty much consistently from here to Hauser Canyon. So I'm just taking it really slow, nursing the knee. I feel a little bit on the downhills, but not too terrible yet. But I know I need to just really pace myself. So that's what I'm doing. Here's the view. Dropping stuff. All right, I made it down here to the road walk. Whew. Status of my knee. It's kind of the same as last year. It's like a little pinchy. I would say it's not as pinchy at this point as it was last year. I have my knee brace on. I just think it's just the terrain of the PCT. It's just gonna get me on this first stretch every time. So I'm not too worried about it. So I have about 0.7 miles of this road walk, not too far. And then that steep descent down into Hauser Canyon. So let's see how that goes. I know it's gonna be a little pinchy, but I'm just gonna go really slow. It's only 2:25 in the afternoon, so I'm doing really good. I'm hiking with another girl named Rami from the Netherlands, and she's a little bit behind me right now, but that's made it really nice this afternoon. So it seems like there's a group of us. Everybody's taking it slow because of knees, so I'm not the only one, but we'll get there. All right, I just made it down to mile 15.4. I'm at Hauser Creek. Well, there's no creek, but this is Hauser Canyon, where a lot of people camp out the first night. Really excited to take a break and try to decide if I'm gonna continue climbing up the other side. It's a really steep climb, so it could just go up a few miles, but I'm gonna take a really long break and kind of feel it out and see what it is I want to do. I am so proud of myself. I made it at 6 o'clock. And here I am looking at Lake Marina, and I only have about 1.5 mile or so to go downhill into the campground. So I need to get going because I want to get there in time to set up for, well, before dark. So anyway, I can't believe I made it this far today. I know I'll feel it tomorrow, but at least tomorrow's going to be a rest day. Can't open this. That's great. Good morning. It's day 2 and I'm here at Lake Marina campground. Obviously I spent the night here, and I will update you guys here in a little bit. I'm just still trying to figure out my plans for today with the rainstorm coming in, if I'm gonna sit it out here at the campground or possibly try to find like maybe a lodge or one of the tiny houses at Mount Laguna and just get a ride there for the night and then come back here tomorrow. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys soon. I'm just kind of getting my morning situated, but it's a good night. It wasn't as cold here as the last couple times I've stayed here. Just as damp though, but it's a great morning. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Well, it doesn't look stormy yet. I guess this afternoon. It's about 9:30 right now. So this is what I've been doing. I moved my tent from, I was way over there out in the open because it was pretty much packed last night. So everyone's gone. There's this one other tent over on the other side of the bushes over there. So what I did is I moved my tent to where I kind of predicted where the winds were going to be, because we're supposed to have high winds possibly. But, you know, with all the things here to dampen the wind, I'm hoping that yeah, I've got some pretty good wind blocks around me. So I put my tent where I thought the wind would be coming from, but if it's not right, when the storm comes, I can always, I'm going to keep everything in my backpack so it's easy to move it to wherever. But anyway, I feel pretty good about staying here today. I'm not worried about torrential rain. I've got my tent somewhere. It's a little bit higher there, and there's also a runoff area right next to it. So I know it's a little bit sloped, so the water shouldn't settle. And yeah, I angled my tent weird to where I thought the rain would be coming from the backside there. And then, so yeah, I have everything just kind of running off that direction and a little bit higher in the front, so it doesn't feel claustrophobic later if I'm stuck in there. Hey guys, I thought I would just check in with an update. It's close to 1 o'clock and I'm still here at Lake Marina campground. As you can see, the sky is kind of like partly cloudy. Still have not had any stormy weather. Looks like it's going to come in later today, but you can see all the people that have arrived today. So we have quite a few people set up. Just me and one other person are the only ones that were here last night that are staying put. A lot of people went to a hostel to stay for the night, but we all feel good about our setups around these bushes and the way we pitched tents and stuff for tonight. So we're just gonna ride it out together. Worst case scenario, we can go into the restroom area. Also, there's a pavilion, so it's not like we don't have places to go if we really need to. But I think I made a good choice staying put here. Definitely could have hiked out further today, but I think just given the stormy weather coming, it was smart to just kind of stay around areas where I have bailout options to get out of the elements. All right, so I guess this is going to be the theme of the day. I don't really have a lot to report to you guys. So day 1 and 2 have been kind of a bust in the video. So I apologize, I haven't recorded a whole lot. Just kind of getting into the mindset of this whole thing and then just encountering some little bit minor challenges in the beginning. It's not anything negative by any means. I've had a really good time settling in so far. So today's just going to be about staying put, letting this rainstorm pass and the high winds and all that are supposed to come later. And then we'll get back to hiking. Hopefully by tomorrow mid-morning, the worst of this is supposed to be gone. So anyway, I'm just going to stay put today and relax. I did 20 miles yesterday, which is awesome. Today was supposed to be a short day into Lake Marina anyway, so it kind of all worked out the same. All right, this is an afternoon update. As you can hear, it's raining pretty hard out there. And we had a few of the campers here, the hikers here, that decided to go to the malt shop and look, oh, somebody brought me back Gatorade and hazelnut coffee creamer, so that's really cool. Although I think it's too late to have coffee now, but that's unfortunate because a hot drink would be great right now. So, well, maybe I'll make some hot cocoa and put some hazelnut in it, but I'm pretty darn bored sitting here. I just want to get going. I think it's because I just started yesterday, and but I kind of felt a little off this afternoon. Just, felt a little like queasy for some reason. I think it's just, getting started. My body's, trying to adjust to everything and being outdoors and being exposed to all this stuff and just people around me all the time and getting used to sitting in a tent all the time. But I know I'll adapt to it pretty quickly, so I'm still having a great time and feeling a lot better now. I just had some electrolytes and just sipping on water and feel much better. So anyway, it's about 5 o'clock, so it's going to be a little bit longer before I can go to bed.